The Karate Kid has got to be one of the best loved movie franchises of the 80s. 30 years, the magic is still alive in Cobra Kai. The Netflix series is all set for its 5th season release, and yes, we have a release date in hand. So when will Cobra Kai Season 5 fly kick its way onto Netflix? Let's dive right in. First up, Cobra Kai Season 5 drops in September 2022. The 5th season of the martial arts comedy drama is all set to fly kick its way into Netflix on the 9th of September, and fans can't get enough of the dojo battles and the interpersonal drama of the Cobra Kai universe. Now Season 4 left viewers a bit shocked, so the anticipation around the next season keeps getting stronger. The audience waits to see if Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso will be able to defeat the villainous Terry Silver and John Kreese. Now if you recall the original Karate Kid series, you know that Daniel LaRusso and Johnny Lawrence are nemesis of each other. 34 years later, the two are getting along just fine and have actually teamed up. In Season 4, everyone is working toward the All-Valley Karate Tournament. So we have our protagonist, Daniel LaRusso, played by actor Ralph Macchio, and Johnny Lawrence, played by William Zabka, who decide to train their karate students together to take on John Kreese's dojo. At the end of Season 4, we see Miguel ends up hurting his back pretty badly, bringing the match to a halt. Miguel, of course, is Johnny's protege. The All-Valley Karate Tournament spans across the last 2 Season 4 episodes, The Fall and The Rise, with the finale being the longest episode of the season, clocking in at 47 minutes. Now a little bit of background. If it seems like Cobra Kai has more complicated drama than a coming-of-age movie from the late 90s, that's because it does. So let's go back to the beginning. Just a little though. The show is a sequel to the original The Karate Kid films. It stars Ralph Macchio and William Zabka, who reprise their roles as Daniel LaRusso and Johnny Lawrence from the original Karate Kid film and its 2 sequels. 34 years, Cobra Kai continues the original Karate Kid saga, last seen in The Next Karate Kid from 1994, although the narrative this time is told from Johnny's perspective. Johnny is now in his 50s and working as a handyman. Far from his wealthy lifestyle seen in the original movies, he uses his karate skills to save his teenage neighbor, Miguel, from a bunch of bullies. This sort of gives him the push he needs to start teaching karate again. That rekindles his rivalry with Daniel. Daniel is now living the good life, married with kids and the owner of a successful car dealership, so the situations are a bit reversed from the movies. The rivalry soon becomes productive as both Johnny and Danny team up to take on a common enemy, John Kreese, and his friend Terry Silver. Add a lot of interpersonal and great karate moves, and we have Cobra Kai up to Season 4. Also, did you know that originally the series was on YouTube Red, now called YouTube Premium? However, after Season 3, YouTube Red decided that it was no longer going to produce original scripted programming. After this, the show was picked up by Netflix. So, what does Season 5 of Cobra Kai have in store for us? The trailer for Season 5 was revealed on May 5th during the Netflix Is a Joke Festival in Los Angeles. Most of the cast was present and took part in fun and games with the audience. They also dropped some hints about Season 5. They even showed an alternate ending for Season 4. The trailer shows that Season 5 will focus on the aftermath of what happened at the All-Valley Karate Tournament, which was tragic to say the least. There is also a bit that shows that Miyagi-Do Karate is unfortunately closing shop. We also see Terry Silver taking on the challenge of taking the Cobra Kai franchise across the Los Angeles area with the aim of spreading his no mercy brand of karate. This is in contrast to the one practiced by Daniel LaRusso. So, once more we have a situation where Daniel LaRusso must do whatever it takes to stop Terry Silver from using the kids for his own benefit. With Johnny Silver behind bars, Danny calls an old friend to help take on Terry Silver and his nefarious plans. And who is this old friend, you ask? It's Chozen, played by Yuki Okamoto. Chozen Taguchi was the main bad guy in The Karate Kid Part 2, but in Cobra Kai, he's a good guy as he's reconciled with Daniel LaRusso. It seems like the upcoming season of Cobra Kai is going to be an exciting one with lots of emotion, drama, and of course some good old-fashioned karate chops. And now, in other news, let's see what else is brewing in the world of Netflix. Netflix original movies coming in September 2022. We're taking a sneak peek into what fresh new movie content is coming to the streaming giant. Some of the names might be familiar and others not so much. Love in the Villa is a romantic comedy starring Kat Graham and Tom Hopper. It's based on an original screenplay by Mark Steven Johnson. He will also be directing the movie. The movie is shot in the beautiful city of Verona in Italy. Yes, the same city where Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet was set. Fortunately, it is not a tragic love story, but sounds like a bit of a Christmas rom-com. Basically, Kat Graham heads out on vacation after a breakup to find that the apartment she booked has been double booked, presumably by Tom Hopper. Of course, a comedy of romantic proportions will ensue with a happy ever after, right? The Netflix original Blonde looks at the life and times of a woman who probably remains Hollywood's biggest icon to date, Marilyn Monroe. Directed by Andrew Dominic, this movie is a reimagined take on the life and career of Marilyn Monroe. Based on the book by Joyce Carol Oates, Ana de Armas is in the lead role with Bobby Cannavale and Adrian Brody as her co-stars. And from what we've seen so far of Ana de Armas as Marilyn Monroe, it is absolutely stunning. Blonde is also to be on Netflix's first NC-17 movie release. The School for Good and Evil has one amazing star cast. It includes the likes of Michie Yeoh, Kerry Washington, Sophia Ann Caruso, Sophia Wiley, Lawrence Fishburne, and Jamie Flatters. We're super intrigued by the premiere of this movie. It's an adaptation from the 2013 novel by Saman Chinani. The plot centers around two best friends who have been kidnapped by the School for Good and Evil. Next, what does season 2 of Squid Game hold for us? On the 12th of June, Netflix confirmed that the phenomenal TV show Squid Game would be coming back for a second season. The show's director and writer, Hwang Dong-hyuk, tweeted that our hero Gi-eun would be back, of course. The frontman will also be back. And perhaps the most intriguing revelation was that Young Hee's boyfriend will also be on the show. Young Hee's the creepy giant killer doll that shoots contestants in the very first game of Green Light, Red Light. Oh, and his name is Chol-soo. Hwang Dong-hyuk also said that while writing season 1, the one storyline that intrigued him was that the frontman and his brother, the police officer Hwang Junho does not get the support he needs from his department, leading to, you know what? Police-related issues are a global phenomenon, especially the fact that the police are often too late to act and situations tend to get worse because of that. This is one of the themes Hwang Dong-hyuk is keen on exploring in season 2 of Squid Game. Oh, and another thing about the frontman, remember how he shot his brother, the police officer Hwang Junho? However, his dead body's never shown. Could he still be alive? Could he come back and confront his brother? Or could the two team up to take down the deadly game? Now that's a juicy premise. And now, a brand new South Korean law drama is coming to Netflix very soon. Extraordinary Attorney Woo is an upcoming South Korean Netflix law drama. With its first episode so far scheduled to release on the 29th of June, the series will complete its 16th episode run in 8 weeks, with a finale scheduled for August 18th. Each episode will be an hour long. Extraordinary Attorney Woo is a story of a 27-year-old lawyer who is extremely intelligent and creative. Woo graduated from the prestigious Seoul National University at the top of her class. This young lawyer has a 164 IQ score and a photographic memory, but she struggles with her daily interaction with people because she suffers from Asperger's syndrome, which is a form of autism, a developmental disorder. Young people with Asperger's syndrome face a tough time relating to people socially, and their behavior and thinking patterns can be rigid and repetitive. Now, this sounds like a lot like The Good Doctor, except this time the protagonist is a female and a lawyer instead of a male doctor. That's a wrap for this video. What do you think will happen in the 5th season of Cobra Kai? Is there another Netflix show that you are looking forward to? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.